The UCDSB Mathematics Professional Learning Tool is a compilation of 4 years of math learning in Upper Canada District School Board. This quick video will help you navigate this resource. The content spans 8 big ideas around building educator capacity in mathematics and assessment. The tool will support you in the delivery of a rich K-12 program in your classroom or your school. So to get started, I'm going to email this to my staff.
Oh, I just got an email. Oh, look, it's an email from Shelley, from my principal. This must be the math tool she was talking about. I'm going to want to save this for later, I know that. So I'm going to go right click, save as, and I'm going to save it somewhere I know where to find it. I'm just going to save it to my desktop for right now. Now I want to see what it is. So I'm going to click on my little file button. Oh, there on my desktop is exactly where I left it. I'm going to right click, open with Adobe, because I remember Shelley telling me I had to open it with Adobe to make it work properly. I'm wondering, will it always open Adobe for me? I think I'm going to check my default settings. So I'm going to go down to the bottom left-hand corner to type search, and I'm going to type in this search bar, settings. I want my app settings. So I see that up here. I'm going to click on app settings. Now I'm going to go to my apps and click on that button for the optional features. Oh, default apps. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Click on my default apps, and I'm going to scroll all the way down until I find choose default apps by file type. So I want to make sure that after I choose my default app by file type, I'm looking for my PDF files. All right, now I'm going to scroll down and look for my PDF. All the way down, PDF, PDF, PDF. They're in alphabetical order, so I've got a while to go. Keep scrolling until I find my PDF. Oh, look, my default is Microsoft Edge. I don't want that. So to change my default, I want to change it to Adobe. Change it to Adobe. So I want to change it to Adobe because the document's got links that open up in new tabs, and that works best with Adobe rather than Microsoft Edge. So to change it, I'm going to click, choose an app. Oh, there's my Adobe. I'm going to click on it. And now my app default has been changed to Adobe. Now, if you don't want to do this, all you have to remember is right-click on the document on your desktop and go to Open with Adobe, and it'll open Adobe every time for you.
So this is the main page of the Math Professional Learning Tool. One feature you'll want to make sure you make reference to is the README tool, because there are tips there in terms of searching for a document, how the shortcut buttons work, where the spreadsheet is attached, as well as the instructions that were provided for changing your default Adobe to Adobe Reader. So a really important tip for you to remember is the Control F button, because you want to be able to search this document without having to click all of the links. I'm going to go back to home here. And I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of one of the big ideas, which is using the continua, because we grounded a lot of our work this year in using the Alex Lawson continua. And so every document that you go to has links to other documents. So the big idea is continua, but notice on the right-hand side that we have created a web of other big ideas. So assessment, structure of the problem, and the fundamentals of math all fall within this continua. So we've made sure to include some of those links there as well. Notice on the bottom right-hand side, we have a link to the process that we used all year when we were watching the videos. So that's something we're confident you'll want to be taking some time to peruse. You may not be aware, but we did an inquiry with Subitizing as well. So I'm just going to click on that Subitizing link, and we had 3 math professional learning days with 8 of our schools. And so all of the slide decks are included here, as well as videos and links to a Subitizing continuum at the top of the screen. And for any of the documents, you simply have to click on the link and the link will open. The nice thing about using Adobe Reader is that you can go back to your Adobe and it takes you back to exactly where you were. So you can always go back to the home page, or when you're on any page, you can go to any other big idea page. So if I want to dig into structure of the problem, I simply click there, and lo and behold, it takes me to this area.